Hey guys, right here, back with some more Dances Up Earthquake, Spirit Island, Friend 6 videos. Today, gonna be playing on board E. Every board has its quirks, boons, banes, etc. This one, DW starts at the top right corner, so then we have to manage to get our way back down. We can see that land 3 is being pressured, and potentially that means we want to already use G3 to get there turn 2 to defend if we're not pre-placing our presence to get into the upcoming lands. Since we are in 8, we're not in an empty land where we can use Tremors to destroy 2 invaders on the 3rd Explorer. So we want to be in, some of those lands. 5 and 4 are ideal. I mean, 6 is kind of the other one. Let's put that extra Explorer into land 2 because it has the disease. First thing is we'll like to draft a Miner. Miner gives us the most flexibility to kind of deal with some things. Veil is going to be really good because we can reposition with Rumbling, Portend, and then destroy those Explorers from pretty much everywhere, or use just our Gather Innate to do that. So that's going to give us the most flexibility. In fact, so we're going to let 7 go and let the Blight through. I'm going to prepare 6, so that way we probably only need to hit 5 and 4. I lose targeting on 1 if Stance comes up, but that's fine because we're going to do the Tremors next turn. We don't have to pay energy when we impend it because we're going to G3 next turn, so that's going to come out. So anything that says play in 2 turns. 2 turns is just always know it's -1 turn with our G3 availability. To give us a little bit of flexibility, maybe to prevent... Let's just impend Veil. Oh no, because we need to get Portents. So we can start probably prepping our Quake here. But if we don't play something... Always like to play Inspire, get that max usage out. We'll gather into here. We don't need to gather into there. That's okay. Just start preparing that. Sands. Okay. So that came up a little bit early. We'll just hope for beast damage. We'll get that into there for now. And now that we're already in here, we're going to actually shift those over. I kind of want to be in one of those, but instead I'm going to actually have to use the Veil Rumbling strategy here to deal with these upcoming lands. This is the first big pressure point in this matchup, is dealing with those lands. So we're going to deal with that next turn via this. And Radiant Tremors coming out would be pretty good. We get the 2 with the 2 impends. Let's just gather that. So we're gonna... Let's prepare the coast. I don't like that. Let's prepare this land, because if we hit that, then we're going to be able to push that into the jungles. Sweet. Well, that's not good. We get to stop the build, though, so that's really nice. And we're going to let that other Sands Blight. And this will create a de-risk of getting those double explorers in the mountains, at least there, especially with that one other one building. We have our 5 Quake coming up turn 4, and we have one in there, so let's actually just get rid of the explorers here. And I'm going to keep it there. So we have 1, 2, 3 towns coming in with the escalation town. And mountains could get that 3rd blight because of the back-to-back. So Major will really help us out here. We don't need to defend. So really now we're focused on getting this 5 play. We're getting these out this turn. So now we have to basically just impend 3 cards so that we're playing 2 next turn. So these are each getting 1, and then we G3 that. Which means they'll come out next turn. And then we can just do like Exalt. So we can get one of these back next turn to also play with a 1 cost. So if we are able to get like a really fun Major, then we could probably play that as well. If it's a 3 cost. No, if it's a 2 cost, we could play the Major. So we don't really have the energy. We can still dig and see if it can be better than one of those. And if it's not, I mean, we can just reclaim and pay for that Tremors the following turn too. I think it's worth the dig. We don't really need a miner. Ooh. The juice. Now that is quite crazy. That'll get us the defense on that other land next turn. And we have Threshold on it because of Seismic. I think we just play for that. And we can get rid of Tremors now, it's okay. We're kind of at an ASIM risk, but I don't really care. Maybe I think we place into 2 because... Nah, it's okay. Impend all of these with 1. They'll all come out next turn. It's cool that we got that there, just in case Sens comes up. This will be good for next turn. Let's just defend just in case. Ooh, that extra energy is juicy. Get that Blight. Okay, hopefully no mountains back to back. That's kind of the threat here. Sweet. We can put him up there. It's fine. Now our G3 play and our turn 4 Quake. And I think I'm just gonna get Veil back. Veil's really juicy here. And do we have any impends? I don't think we have any impends. But I think we can get 1 impend and defend 3 somewhere. So I can probably defend both of these guys off. But coastals can come up again. So it's like, what do we want to do? Let me see how this card works. Each one's going to defend 2. So we can destroy that city. And then push 1 into there to defend... Push 2 into there to defend 4. And clear that out. And then we veil that. Pretty happy with that. And then we'll be able to just skip that Sens next turn. Gives us our 5 Quake. Let me get defend 2, it looks like. So we only need to push the 1 to Han in there. Not to make it crazy. We should push the 2. Risk it all. For the biscuit. because this will be in slow. We'll get to do 4 damage, so we get to kill that. Which is pretty great. I don't think I need to be in here. 1 second. We have to go back. Ah. If I push the 2 Dahanan for the defend, then I don't need to be in there. Oops. Wow, it undoes everything. Let's be in here. Just to nuke some stuff. Okay, this turn. We're playing Veil and Impending. Get rid of those. Maybe we do the Beast. Just in case. Explore there kinda doesn't matter. It's fine. I want to nuke this, and then I can probably defend that. A little bit risky, but... This will be 4, 8 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it'll kill a lot. We get 2 towns back here, and we're building 2 towns here and the escalation, so we have to take the blight on the escalation. Okay. Oh yeah, and Slave Rebellion, so we're okay. Increasing aggression. Oh no. Nice, so the Dawn's gonna kill them even though it blights. Would Fear Card stop that? Interesting. Coastals. Okay, don't need to do anything there. Let's get this guy out of here. Mountain's kind of in trouble if that comes up, but I think I have the leeway to just like move these Dahan around as we see fit. So we're doing the reclaim here. We definitely want to get our presence out again. Probably I want it in here to start stacking those things, but I kind of need it in here. No, I don't really need it in there. Oops, let's do this one. Ah. Push that guy in there then. Big trap here is to take the major, because we already did the major earlier. So, and we're looking to place our presence in this jungle to, if we have impens, we're able to set up kind of our Quake tokens and everything. But we only get 4 card plays, and 2 of these have to now be these guys. So we get 2 impens, and it looks like we'll be able to get defend 4 in this land, which is really great, with the 2 Dahan there to clear all of these out, really. And we're kind of playing for a turn 6 Quake as well. So that was turn 4, and then next turn we should get this as well. So if we're going to do a G3 to get this back into play here, then we should impend these 2 with at least 1 energy to maximize that. And we'll gather our Dahan into this land, because we're going to split all of these when we push them with Rumbling. So first, we want to clear these guys out. Then we're going to distribute those. Set up Quake tokens. Defend that land. Fatality is really good. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Unlucky. Sense is done, so we can put that Explorer back into there. Okay, so we want to move all the Dahan once again. That's a little bit unfortunate. We can't get 5 cards out. It's okay. I just want to get ahead of everything. Man, that's tough. We can still do a tier 1. And then we can defend 1 in both of those. Oh, we can't defend 1 in both of those because it's all things weaken. Okay, so that's gonna destroy that. I can defend 2 there. And then reduce that. I have to go back way far. I want this out next turn. I could just skip that. But I can just get all the Dawn in there and destroy this anyway. Because there's going to be one more stage 2. Which is going to be wetlands or jungles. Oh, alright, we'll just push it somewhere. I think I can get rid of Veil here. Oh, pay 1. Oof. Okay, yeah, I anticipated that. And we can just kill those, and then we'll kill... We'll clear it out. Doesn't matter what we really do. We just want to gather the Han in here. And then nuke them. GG. And that's how we do dances. Into France 6, generally, taking that extra blight from like a bad event or back-to-back situation is what's going to end up happening, because we're really using to leverage those first 2 blights to get ahead, set everything up, Tremors appropriately, and then Quake turn 4 and hopefully turn 6 if we can as well. But even I made the mistake of the energy counting, and yeah, have to be a little bit careful about that. And overusage of plays. Like, I overused Veil a little bit, but I think it was worth it. We still got the, we didn't actually need the big Quake the second time, just the 3-card play one. It's something to pay attention to too, yeah, depending on what you absolutely need. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was, hope there was something to learn or take away from this matchup. Peace. Let's just see the stats. Yeah, about that score. Thanks for watching.